And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations. Apparently my camera input for OBS has completely disappeared, so I guess we're not going to have a camera on today's episode, but welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content on the wrong side of the airplane, though right seat. And as always, my name is Blake and I am a real world flight dispatcher. Let me bring you a little more context to your flight simulating experience. And today I just wanted to get in a quick stream to enjoy a little bit more Chaseplane. So we're going to be taking this retro livery, Delta livery, from LA over to Los Angeles. And it's just going to be, you know, just pretty straightforward. Just going to get an airplane and fly. And enjoy Chaseplane from just a raw user standpoint. So, as always, first things first, huge shout out to all of the channel members, and that's going to be Dale Aviator, Greg Hill, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, which huge congrats to the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, who obtained his commercial pilot rating today. Freaking awesome. Zach Hamilton, CJ Martin, Fred, Fritz 340, Kevin Reed, Brandon, Captain Kim Trails, Zippy Zapple, AJ Finari, Go Solar Please, CST Gaming, Excavation Nation, David Isaac, Wes Burson, Josh Falls, AJJ, Hillbilly Gypsy, Captain Nate, Mickey Mike, D Chimp, Kyle Lewis, Image Seeker, Marco, Callie Simmer, and Dustin. Now to the chat, we got my man Captain Jack Flight Sim in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Number one to hit the thumbs up today. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day doing your paperwork. And then we got Callie Simmer in the house as well. Great to see you, Callie. Long time no talk. We literally just got off a Discord call, like 2 minutes before going live. All right, so let's get after it. Take a seat in this beautiful A320. Crew supply, ground control, CVR test. Get that over to captain side, ADIRS 1, 2, and 3. Nav logo lights, no smoking. And then on the emergency exit light. Get a little bit of AC going. APU fire test. Engine 1 fire test. And then engine 2. Sweet. Alright, flight director drawn, constraints on both sides. We're coming down, GCS to auto, TCAS auto, traffic to all. PA, cabin, VHF1. And with that, let's get this flight going. AOC menu, flight inits, initialize data request. And I'm going to go ahead and get a weather request for LA. Check out our load sheet. And we'll just accept that. Don't care about prelim. Right now, over to FO side data IRS monitor. We are aligning GPS monitor. And our airport reference point is 3356 north and 118.24 west. Which cross checks. AC status, make sure nav database is current. I mean, it's current up until tomorrow. So make sure tomorrow, guys, that you update your nav database. Goes live at 0900 Zulu. Initialize request. And flight number is going to be DAL 2253. So we are flying on a pilot's life as well as Delta Virtual Airlines. Let's see if we can get us a high score of 100 across the board. Cost index of 99. Cruise altitude is going to be 290. And the temperature up there is minus 46. Ground temp 17 degrees. Sounds absolutely lovely. Triple pause 32,800 feet. Flight plan departure LA off of 24 left. And we're going to be on the Orca 5. Alright, from Orca, it's going to be the Myson transition. Insert that. Vegas, arrival. We're going to go ILS 1 left. On the Rounders 3 arrival. And the Myson transition. Approach via. Let's see, if we look at our charts, granted y'all can't see it. Share my screen. Sweet. I don't know what the deal is with my camera. It's like it's just not reading the camera input. So anyways, so for Rounders 3 arrival, see what it tells us. Coming in on 1 left and right. At the very end here it says expect radar vectors to final approach course. So with that said, we are not going to put in an approach via. I'm going to tell it no via. Insert. Let's look for any discons we're not expecting. And all that looks good. Secondary flight plan, init, KLAX, KLAX, DAL 2253, cost index 99. Let's see, the initial climb altitude on the Orca is 230, 17, tropopause 33.8, secondary LAX departure 24 left, tell it no SID. This is for our engine fail procedure. Back over to secondary LAX arrival, and if we come back, we'll come back to we're going to come back to runway 25 right, since that's the longest runway. No star and no via. Alright, performance, and this is why we pulled up our performance on the captain side. Winds are 240 at 15. Temperature is 17. Altimeter is 3028. And 200 on the mins for the radio. 3028. 3028. Alright, red nav, Hartoon, LAX. Init, the winds. And then we're going to throw in our prelim stuff. So our zero fuel weight is 137.4, at least that's planned. The standard CG of 30. Taxi fuel 600. Although we definitely won't burn that much. Route reserve is going to be 0. We're not carrying an alternate. It is pretty windy in Vegas, so we do have some extra gas. You got our 45 minutes reserve. Run the fuel planning, and it needs to be less than 12,700, which it is 12.7. So throw in our actual block fuel. Make sure we have that fuel on board, and we do. And then for the engine fail, KLAX 25 right. Cool. That is set. Put in 23,000, and we'll pick up our clearance.
Ability 10. View clouds with 1000. Temperature 17. Dew point 05. Altimeter 3028. VFR conditions. Landing runways 25 left, 24 right. Departing runways 25 right, 24 left. Red Michael hold short instructions. Advise on initial contacts you have information echo. Los Angeles Airport information echo. 2014 Zulu. Wind.
Los Angeles clearance, Delta 2253, looking for IFR to Las Vegas with information echo.
2253, Los Angeles clearance. Thanks for information, Echo. Cleared to McCarran, Orca 5 departure with the miss in transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 2410.
Cleared to McCarran, Orca 5 departure with the miss in transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 2410, Delta 2253.
Did not mean to have
Delta
that on.
2253, readback correct. Contact ground 121.65 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Contact ground on 121.65 when ready for push to start. Delta 2253. Right. And at this point, we're just waiting for. Looks like they are boarded up, ready to go. Come out, make sure that they're all good. All right, ladies, we're good to go in the front. Y'all good to go out here? All right, cool. All right, we'll see you. Let's get our takeoff performance. Two for left drive, flap optimal force toga. No anti-ice off, packs on. That going, and then looking at our final load sheet. Zero fuel, it's 138.2. A little bit heavier than planned. It's no problems, within limits. With a zero fuel weight CG of 29.0. And then our tow CG is 28.3. Our takeoff numbers looks good. All right. All right, departure brief. It's going to be a right seat takeoff. Aircraft type is a 321 for tail strike abundance with no MELs, no CDLs. Departing off runway 24 left, so expect to push back. Nose to the north, if able, with the pushback. Who knows what they're going to do. No hot spots, no runways to cross. Weather's no factor. Terrain is a factor. Standard abort procedures. Below 80 knots, my decision to reject. Above 80 knots, on inboard for engine fire, engine fail, low level wind shear, anything that makes us feel like the aircraft's unsafe for takeoff. At V1 for pop an engine, engine fails to fly. Runway heading will speed up, clean up. Acceleration climb altitude. Our engine out acceleration climb altitude is 1610 MSL. And if we come back, we'll come back to runway 25 right. All goes as planned. We're going to fly the Orca 5 departure up to 23,000 feet. And get that squawk code in there. 2410. Alrighty. Cockpit prep. Maintenance log and tails on board check. Gear pins, covers are removed. Seatbelt signs. Get that on. Fuel pumps on. Fuel. Block fuel at the gate is 12.6, and we got 12.6 on board. Altimeter's 3028 is set, and EFB is checked.
Delta 2585, Los Angeles clearance, cleared to Raleigh-Durham. DOTS 2 departure with the CLE transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 1.
Alright, before start checklist, windows, doors, and slides, closed and armed. Oh shit. Might need to start the APU. Windows, doors, slides, closed and armed. Beacon will get on once the APU started. Thrust levers idle, parking brakes
Delta
on.
2585, Los Angeles ground, pushback approved, face north.
Alright. Alright, moving pretty quick today. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. Trying to knock this stream out before I need to get ready to go to work. Also have some cat shit to clean up in my garage because one of the feral cats went into the garage and literally shit down a wall. So very excited about that. I even feed those bastards, and that's how they repay me. To shit down my wall. Alright, APU's on. Disconnect ground power. The beacon on.
Delta 2585, runway 24 left taxi via Delta 9er, Echo Romeo.
That was not the right. There we go. Multiply. Man, there's chemtrails right there. He's swang danging that thing. Don't hit my airplane. For those of y'all who don't know who Captain Chemtrails is, he is awesome dude, great mentor,
Delta 822,
and
Los Angeles
our
ground,
training captain
pushback
for
approved.
Foreflight.
Face north.
Real World Delta 73 left seater. Flying this retro livery today. Love this livery on this airplane, and I love how the painter even kind of gave that neo windscreen mask, combining new with old.
Delta 2585, contact Los Angeles Tower 1, tree 3.9er. Have a good day.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 2253, ready for pushback and engine start.
Delta 2253, Los Angeles ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Delta 2253. Alright. Brakes released, clear to push. I feel like these commands aren't.
Delta 822, runway 24 left taxi via Delta 8, Echo, Romeo.
How's that nearest parking? It's supposed to be where I'm sitting. Well, I was just saying nearest
Delta
runway
822,
24
contact
left
Los
is
Angeles
close.
Tower 1, tree 3.9er.
Alright, brakes released, clear to push.
Alaska, 1270, gate 65, Charlie taxi via Yankee. Hold short runway 24 left. Alaska 1270, cross runway 24 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee. Bravo, Charlie 8.
Alright, I have to start flow. Ground Delta 2253, ready to taxi on 24 left.
Delta 2253, runway 24 left taxi via Delta 9er, Echo, Romeo.
Runway 24 left via Delta 9er, Echo, Romeo, Delta 2253.
Negative, taxi via Delta 9er, Echo, Romeo.
Runway 24 left taxi via Delta 9er, Echo Romeo, Delta 2253.
Delta 574, Los Angeles ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Alright, after start checklist, anti-ice is off, yellow pumps off, rotor trim 0, after start checklist is complete.
Delta 9er 51, heavy Los Angeles ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Alright, mini brief. Gross weights 150.8, flaps config 2. Fuel 12.5, V1's 153, V2's 154. Up to 23,000 feet, off 24 left on the Orca 5. First fix is oil array. Flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Flight controls checks complete.
Delta 2253, contact Los Angeles Tower 133.9er.
133.9er, Delta 2253. Before takeoff low.
Cargo jet 937 heavy, exit left at Yankee.
Alright, tax checklist, gross weight comparisons complete. Pitch trim 28.3% CG set, V1, VR, V2 flex, 53, 54, 54 flex, 54 flaps config 2, flight controls checked. ECAM memo, takeoff all green, ECAM status is checked. Big wishers on auto, TCAS code set, TRA, cabin crews advised, mini briefs complete.
United 38 heavy, exit left at Yankee. Cargo jet 937 heavy, monitor ground 121.65.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 2253, holding short, runway 24 left, ready for takeoff.
Delta 2253, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Delta 2253. Lineup checklist, takeoff runway 24 left, confirm inside outside fuel. Min required is 10.9, and we've got 12.5 on board. Engine mode selectors, normal bleed packs are set before takeoff completes.
Delta 2253, Los Angeles Tower, wind 230 at 15.
Approaching
Flight
24 left.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Flight heading 230, clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Delta 2253. Alright, clear on the approach. Clear down the runway. Got that one traffic that should be waiting to cross.
Delta
On
574,
runway
hold short of
24
departing
left.
traffic.
Here we go, they're holding. Man flex, that's stretch runway, auto thrust blue.
Delta 574, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
8 knots, thrust set.
Delta 9 or 51 heavy, number 1 for departure. Hold short of 24 left. Delta 2253, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure, Delta 2253. Departure, Delta 2253, climbing 2000 on the Orca 5 departure.
Delta 2253, SoCal departure, radar contact, cleared direct clipper, resume the Orca 5.
Clear direct clipper, resume the Orca 5, Delta 2253. How about that flyby though? On takeoff, it's just so sexy. I do need to do on some of these window.
Delta 574, SoCal departure, radar
This
contact, cleared direct Seal Beach, resume the LAX-1,
hard
climb
mounted
maintain 6,000 feet.
strap passenger. I think it moves around a little bit, but not as much as like the hard mount. It's going to stay looking at the horizon. This one won't as much. See how it's like staying level with the horizon. Change the group, it won't do that as much. It'll kind of stick with the airplane. We leave
Delta
some of them
9
like
and
that.
51 heavy, SoCal departure, radar contact, clear direct kegs, resume the Orca 5.
Delta 2269, contact Los Angeles Center 128.15. Have a good day. Delta 822, contact Los Angeles Center 132.3. Have a good day. Southwest 1382, so-called departure, good day, radar contact, clear direct any, resume the dots 2.
Man, I am loving Chaseplane. It's like we can just enjoy the beauty of our airplane so much more now. And that's supposed to be like the nearest tower, I believe, which is clearly inside of literally inside the tower, I guess. Oh, that's the this is the downtown building in LA. So we can go up to the top of it. Haha, check that out. You can land on this. It's like a helipad, so I guess it registers as a nearest tower. Cali Simmer will recognize every bit of this. It's too cool. Literally just unbound all of those buttons. Oh, maybe I cleared it the wrong way. I think that's what it was. I had those set to some of my flight directors and whatnot, so it kept kicking off every time I was pressing them. Now let's try it again. No, they're still coming up.
Southwest 853, SoCal departure, radar contact, cleared direct Seal Beach. Resume the LAX-1, climb, maintain flight level 190.
Cool. And the flight directors and stuff are still on, so we're good now.
All aircraft be Be advised, information Foxtrot, now current, altimeter 3026. Delta 2253, contact Los Angeles Center 132.85, have a good one.
132.85, we'll see you, Delta 2253. Los Angeles Center, Delta 2253, climbing flight level 210, flight level 230, Orca 5.
American 1105, Los Angeles Center, roger. Delta 2253, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
I maintain flight level 290, Delta 2253. Alright, 29 blue.
Negative, climb and maintain flight level 290.
I maintain flight level 290, Delta 2253.
Southwest 1382, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level
Look at this
350.
retro interior. It's kind of cool. Look, folks. What you watching, kid? Disney. Yeah, man. She got her the leg room.
Delta 2253, contact Los Angeles Center 132.3, have a good one.
132.3, Delta 2253. Los Angeles Center, Delta 2253, climbing flight level 240, flight level 290.
Delta 2253, Los Angeles Center.
That too, you can just snap through all of the views that you've created. No more going through seats, going through walls. Just snippy snappy.
JetBlue 1773, Los Angeles Center. JetBlue 1773, descend via Ghost to arrival, Los Angeles Airport landing runway. 25 left, altimeter 3026. JetBlue 1773, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 3026. Vectors for the approach. Delta 822, contact Los Angeles Center 132.5. Take care. Delta 951, heavy Los Angeles Center, good day. Climb, maintain flight level 350.
Contact Los Angeles Center 132.5. JetBlue 1773, turn right, heading 320, intercept the 25 left localizer. Delta 2253, contact Los Angeles Center 132.5, take care.
Center on 132.5, Delta 2253. Los Angeles Center, Delta 2253, climbing via Orca 5, flight level 290.
Delta 2253, Los Angeles Center, roger. Delta 2253, turn right, heading 090, vectors for McCarran.
Turn right, heading 090, Delta 2253.
Southwest 1098, Los Angeles Center, good day.
Alright, we back. And Crystal calls the daily 5 o'clock phone call. Where's my damn time sheet? That's not it. Not get any side tone at all. There we go. Now I got it. Otherwise I can't hear myself. And I like to hear myself so I don't feel like I'm yelling. Alrighty, so here is what we're looking at coming into Vegas. So winds right now are 350 at 14, gusting 31. 10 statute miles, fuel at 8,000, temperature 17, dew point minus 14, altimeter is 3014. And we're going to be shooting the ILS from only one left. I did tell Beyond ATC to fuck off because it started giving me vectors, and I had a feeling it's probably going to try to vector me for 2.6. And I don't want 2.6. That's going to be like a straight up crosswind. So here's what we got planned. We're going to take the rounders arrival all the way down to the one left transition. Shoot one left. If things go super sideways, then I have 2.6 left in there as a backup, and that will be the game plan. It is quite windy, so it might take more than one approach. Who knows? But anyways, I see Mr. CST Gaming himself dropped in, said hello. So CST, if you're still here, what up, man? And then the D-Champ is also in the house. Not sure why, but my camera, you know what? I bet my camera stopped because Discord was also on. Now, I was on camera whenever I turned it on, so let me try something real quick. Y'all stand by. Nope. It looks like the input itself like completely disappeared. So I'll have to fix that after the stream. We're basically V1-ing it. You can't see nada. Oh, it took a 5-minute delay. Tough shit. Alright, so for the approach brief, really quick, coming on the rounders arrival, main thing we want to note is from one left, one right, we'll expect radar vectors to final approach course. Planning the ILS, runway 1 left, chart 11-1, effective 5th September 2024, frequencies 110.1, final approach course 14 degrees, intercept a glide slope at Noddy, 5,300 feet. Decision altitude is 2460, which is 284 off the ground. Touching zone elevation is 2176. We go miss, climb 3000, right turn to 7000, direct boulder VOR, and hold, continue climb to 7000. Transition level is 18,000 feet. We have a non-standard 3.4 degree glide slope, so we're really going to need to manage that the speed well. Again, minimums are 284, 3/4 mile to shoot this approach. On one left, got high intensity runway lights. We got approach lights, PAPI on the left. The PAPI does correspond with the glide slope, 3.4 degrees. Runway's grooved. 7,105 feet from the runway, or from the threshold. It's 150 feet wide. When we land, it's going to be a right-hand turnoff. Try to jump off by, and we'll just go all the way down to Mike. Make our lives a little bit easier. And with that said, son of a bitch. I stopped my descent when I didn't mean to. My approach checklist briefing is complete. Approach needs to be stable by 1,000 feet AGL. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelt signs are on. And minimums, correct that real quick. Radio 284. And altimeters 3014 set. Damn dogs. Alright, below 10,000. Definitely see some of that little mountain wave turbulence induced, or terrain induced turbulence as we're descending over these mountains. And Chaseplane captures that really well, especially with the hard mount grouping that we have set in this camera view. So with the camera staying level with the horizon, it really kind of enunciates all the camera movement, or all the aircraft movements in relation to the camera, which I think looks really cool. Right, from here we're going to go direct Cogno. Insert that. And we'll get the recorder started. So again, we got some 31 knot gusts in Las Vegas. Hopefully the sim kind of replicates that correctly. And we'll go flaps 1 speed checks, flaps 1. On the approach and autopilot 1. Again, this glide slope also has a non-standard glide slope of 3.4 degrees, which is a bit steeper than normal. So on this approach, I'll probably get slowed up a little bit early. Got Loke Star. Runways in sight. Glide slope star. 13 miles. Slow down nicely to 180 knots. We'll go flaps 2. Looking pretty good on the speed. That wind direction is quite a bit off from what the METAR is showing in Vegas. Winds are 350 in the METAR, but right now currently 310. That's a good 40-degree difference. And we're slowed down to 170. Emergency approach altitude 7,000 feet. Got that set. Winds are definitely moving around. You can see the airplane kind of pivoting with its nose in the wind.
One time.
This to me always the most interesting approach among these hills. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I love it. If you haven't flown into Palm Springs, KPSP, you should fly into there. That'll tickle your fancy.
Approaching 0-1 left.
Alright, manual thrust.
300. Minimum 200.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 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 5. 6.
Oh,
6.
that was terrible. Timed it wrong just a little bit. Should have kicked that rudder about a second or two sooner.
4,000 feet remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the windy Las Vegas. I can almost guarantee if we check the ATC OIS page right now, Las Vegas is probably in a flow program for wind.
Approaching 19 left.
Chaseplane is going to keep me in 2020 for longer than I anticipated. I'm telling you, especially like when you can time it just right. Oh my goodness, it gives you all the sexiness. All right, let's finish our flows. I know Delta doesn't park over here, but I'm going to park over here so we have enough time to hit some replays real fast. I'm not using Chaseplane, but it's really cool. I'm telling you, once it comes out to the mass public, especially you being a content creator, I think it's something that you would really like. And once you set up views for one airplane, you can import those same views to any other airplane and kind of just reposition where you need them, and then that way you're like saving yourself a lot of work on setting up views, and you have some good looking camera views, some good looking flybys, some good looking cinematics for your streams. But just look at that. I used to have to do this manually by hand with the drone camera. I was always having to like go move the camera, detach it from the airplane, and now it just works the way that God intended it to. Alright, brake set. Seatbelt sign off. Shut down 2. Shut down 1. We probably won't get all of... Oh, nope, GSX automatically popped up. Wow. I thought I had to tell GSX what gate I was going to park at for it to do everything we're seeing here. I just love Chaseplane. So as we were parking, I used the function for nearest gate, so that automatically took us to where we could, you know, see ourselves park, and instantly go into the cinematics and watch them unload the airplane. It's just, it's exactly what we need as spatchers, or simmers. Just gonna leave everything as it is. Check our flight report. 100%. Touchdown at -208. That's not terrible. Not as hard as I thought we did. We're going to submit that. And then also for Delta Virtual, got our little flight path here. We're going to tell this to end the flight. And we got a 100 on that one as well. So we'll file that. Bam. Get out of here, A-cars. You can see all of our passengers getting off the jetway. And now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to reset GSX. And we're going to get all of the doors closed and whatnot. And then it's loaded up.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
John, my man, what's going on, brother? That livery is sexy, ain't it? The only airplane I think that livery is sexier on is a 7.5. But it is damn good looking on a 321. If Delta wasn't so busy with their 100-year anniversary livery, I'd tell them they need to bring this livery back. Have like a special dedication. I cannot talk today. Special dedication livery airplane. Muy sexito. Not really sure why the flaps aren't. Choo Choo Train, check that out. A little mod. It's a pretty cool little mod. I don't know why the flappages ain't coming. It's like it thinks let's try that. There we go. That worked.
Approaching 0, 1, left.
$500.
Damn! You can hear the cars and shit because we're close to the ground. That is... that's cool. Now let's watch this pretty nasty executed landing. Fuck, that is awesome, man. It's like we're in the parking lot. I try to kick it right there at the end. Plopped it down. It wasn't terrible.
Four thousand feet remaining.
That's I think the one we want. Or actually might be
3,000 remaining. Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway. Approaching
going to the
0,
next runway?
1 left.
Skirt. A little bouncy.
Four thousand feet remaining.
It does not want to take me to the fucking runway that I want.
3,000 remaining.
That's okay. We can force it.
Approaching 0, 1 left.
Just so you know, you just landed in the city where I'm moving to. So, oh no way! Dude, that's awesome. What's what takes you to Vegas? Plunk. Yuck. Yucky.
Approaching 0, 1 left.
That's awesome, man. Well, congrats to you. I actually have an Airbus job I'm going to be applying for tonight in Mobile, Alabama. I'm going to be applying for, let's see, what's it called? Customer Acceptance and Delivery Engineer. I don't know how much I meet the requirements. A lot of it does sound like it's in my wheelhouse.
4,000 feet remaining. Three thousand remaining. Approaching 0-1 left.
Let's see, it says requirements are a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering, which I don't have, or related field in 5 years in any job title involving experience in technical aviation capacity, which I do have, in the aeronautical industry. Prior experience must also include working experience with structure, systems, avionics, and cabin, working experience in management and industrial aircraft processes. Aircraft processes not as much. Working experience managing multifunctional teams and experience negotiating in aircraft manufacturing with internal and external customers, up to 15% domestic and international travel required for training and business meetings. So most of that, I do feel like I meet it. We do a lot of systems training and stuff in dispatch. Plus, you know, with the sim, I know a lot about the 320 family aircraft. Now I don't know if they need you to know 320 and 220. It doesn't specify which aircraft type. I would personally hope it's just the 320. So, well, cool. So let's do this. Let's stop this here. I'm gonna stop the aircraft, and then what I want to do is I want to do a quick takeoff with and then do like a replay in takeoff mode. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I think that would look cool. This looks good. Stop this. And start GSX and warp my ass down to only 1 left.
On runway 01 left.
There we go. Our brake max. Come down here. Gross weight, or 137.3. I'm going to do a no flex takeoff, of course. Cuckoo. All right. Let's see how this goes. This should look pretty cool in a takeoff replay. Fuck, did I forget to hit record? I forgot to hit record.
Stall.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Think rate. Pull up.
That's one way to get back to the airport.
Flaps.
Pull up.
Flaps.
Pull
Approaching. 0, 1 left. Caution. Taxiway. Caution. Taxiway. Approaching. 0, 1 left.
That's one way to do it. Okay, that was our practice. I think this time we're going to turn towards the strip. Let's record. Take off. There we go. All right. Let's try it again. Damn. Wind's a whipping.
Flaps. Flaps.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Think rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Did a little flyby.
Pull up.
Flaps.
Think rate.
Flaps.
Think rate. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
All right, now let's see how that looks.
Caution.
sink.
Taxiway. Caution. Taxiway. On
Retard.
runway. 0, 1 left. Flaps. Flaps. Flaps.
I gotta admit, Chaseplane makes this a lot of fun.
Flaps. Flaps.
Alright guys, one last replay, and then I gotta get going, get ready for work. Getting back to flight training as well. Oh, John, that's awesome, man. Very happy to hear that. And Cap Jack said, fun stuff, sir. Love your show. Appreciate that. I'm in the DC-3 tomorrow night. Hope y'all can join me. Yeah, if I don't have too much going on, I would love to join. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I greatly appreciate everybody that came to hang out this afternoon on this kind of spur-of-the-moment stream. It was a lot of fun. And can't wait to do it again. Obviously, Chaseplane is
Flaps.
pretty
Flaps.
damn dope, to say the least. But I hope y'all enjoyed it just as much. And hope you have a wonderful Tuesday night. LSU Tigers are going to be playing, so I'm going to be enjoying watching some of that game while I'm at work tonight. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And until the next time I see you, as always, be good or be good at it. Keep it on the wrong side. I am Blake, Mr. Wrong Side Simulations, and I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya.